OTT platforms are making original and popular regional language content easily accessible to millions across the country. Today, we'll be talking to someone who's a big part of this regional content with over 40 films in over 4 languages. The Dil To Bachcha Hai Ji fame, Shraddha Das.
Like as we all have been saying that South Indian movies are booming nowadays more as compared to earlier. So like how has your experience been like reaching to a wider audience now?
Well, I think it's just not now, but most of the South movies are dubbed and they come on TV in Mumbai.
Yeah.
Guys, I live in Mumbai. And for me, it's really surprising that I've done around 5 really good Hindi movies, but
Yeah.
people always recognize me from the dubbed South movies, especially Arya 2, Nagavalli, then Mogudu, these movies. And it's really funny for me because they're like, aap wo South movie mein the. So it was always coming on TV. Obviously, with the OTT and, the whole internet boom and everything, you're
Yeah.
still having an even wider reach. But I feel like,
Exactly.
with Bahubali and the other South Indian films, it's all become more pan-India. And yes, obviously there's a wider reach. Sometimes I feel like the South actors have a
Yeah.
stronger and a wider following than even the actors over here. So yes, I feel good about it.
Exactly. Okay. And you studied journalism, right? So
Yes.
like when did you think of pursuing acting as a career?
Okay, so I actually took up journalism, like BMM, so that I
Hmm.
could do something related to the media, meaning it was the reverse. And I always wanted to do something related to this. I wanted to become a news anchor, actually, always. And
Okay.
that's the reason why I did BMM. And then during college times, I started just, I used to sing and I wanted
Hmm.
to make an album of mine. And you need to click pictures or something to make an album. And when I went to click pictures, Devanand saw my pictures and then he signed me for a movie as an actress. And that movie never happened. But then I was like, okay, acting. So I did some theater workshops and then I signed a Hindi film called Lahore, which was by
Yeah.
Warner Brothers. And from Lahore, then I used to audition for South films as well. I must have
Yeah.
done around, I don't know, 1,000 auditions or something. I used to travel from Chembur to Angeri, around
That's a
3 hours
huge
every
number.
day. Yeah, and then there was a South film that happened. I auditioned for it, and from there it just went on and on and on. Yeah, so it was actually the reverse that I did
Okay.
the mass media thing because I wanted to.
Pursue acting. All right. So what which is your comfort language for delivering dialogues?
So I'm a Bengali who's born and brought up in
Okay.
Mumbai. So my
Hmm.
Hindi and English are obviously I'm stronger at that.
Yeah.
But what is surprising is that when I shoot Bengali movies, I am totally like I have no confidence at all. I'm horrible, okay, at it, in spite of Bengali being my mother tongue.
Yeah.
But I feel very good when there is Telugu given to me. I'm at ease actually because I feel like okay, being from Bombay, I'm doing quite a good job in Telugu.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Hindi and English, obviously Hindi is the easiest for me because we're speaking
Obviously.
English,
We're
obviously.
communicating in Hindi and English.
I
Yeah.
think in
So
order, I would say English, Hindi,
hmm.
then would come Telugu, then Bengali, then Kannada, and Malayalam obviously last.
What all it takes to get into the shoes of a character? Like how do you prep for a character?
Okay, so there are different things, for a character or for a scene that I, spontaneously do. But what I really do is before I get any script, especially if it's a Telugu or a Bengali one or whichever it is, I see to it that I know the lines very well. And I know the
Hmm.
lines of all the other characters in the scene as well. Even if I have, say, 2 lines in the scene, I would still be knowing every other character's lines. That's the first thing. And I would know the entire, like all my scenes by heart. Obviously, that's the first thing. I
Yeah.
don't come and learn
Exactly.
on a set. I can't do it. I
Hmm.
actually trouble, people from, especially the South films, I trouble the ADs like
Yeah.
anything. I ask for voice notes. I ask for the pauses, emphasis, pronunciation, everything in detail.
Everything.
And I will trouble them, say, at 2 and 3 in the night to get it
Yeah.
all right. So that the lines need to be super clear for me. And apart from that, I try finding references in other movies in the past, which are similar to my character. Because
Okay.
I believe that for me, especially when I watch something with a lot of concentration and interest, I automatically start, inheriting some of the qualities or the body language
Some
or the way they
traits.
speak
Yeah.
comes into me. The other
Yeah.
thing is that, say, for example, I recently was doing a web series wherein I had to play a Marathi cop. So
Okay.
I have a few people. Actually, most of my staff is Marathi, and they
Hmm.
speak so much Marathi, which is a Konkani Marathi. So then I would ask them to teach me Marathi abuses sometimes, and I keep listening to the way they speak all the
Yeah.
time, so that it comes naturally to me. So these
Obviously.
are some of the ways. And then if I play, say, for example, a journalist or a cop, then there will be lots and lots of similar characters in real and real life that I would see before I go
Yeah.
on the set. So that it comes to me naturally rather than me thinking about it when I'm going on a set.
All
And
right.
yes, one more thing, the main thing that I forgot is using my own experiences as well.
Yeah.
So I have
The
had,
things that you
you know,
observe in
yeah,
day-to-day life.
exactly.
Yeah.
So not just day to day, my own experiences in life. So I have like a
Okay.
memory bank, and I
Hmm.
go to that memory bank, say if there is a sad scene or whatever scene it is, or a romantic scene or anything, to my past experiences, and then I obviously use them as well. Yeah, that's it.
So we have this quick rapid fire round. It consists of like 3 questions, and you have to be quick for this one. So,
Okay.
if not acting, what other career would you have chosen?
I'd be a news anchor.
News anchor. All right.
I'd be taking your
So,
job. I'd become a
okay.
journalist.
So, are you a director's actor or do you prefer improvising on set?
I'm a super lazy person, so I would love to be a director's actor. But if the language is mine, then
Hmm.
I can improvise. But it's a little tough for me to, with the words, especially if it's not my language. With English and Hindi, I can, but
Hmm.
Telugu and Bengali, yeah, I don't. I'm not able to. I have to like stick to the lines that they give to me because I'll just make a blunder with my grammar and everything. Yeah,
Your favorite film in which you have acted?
Dil to Bachcha.
Okay. Yeah.